Okay, so I had already cooked my sausage pretty much until it was almost done. So this was just about a pound of country sausage, pork sausage. I like evaporated milk for my white gravies. That's just something I've always used. And I will use a little bit of regular milk too. So like I said, that's about a pound, maybe a little bit over a pound of pork sausage. You could buy the Jimmy Dean sausage. And like I said, I'm going to use my own mix that I make, and I will link that recipe. So then I'm going to put probably, I don't know, maybe, might be an eighth of a cup. Maybe a little bit more. Once again, I don't ever measure anything, so we'll see. And then I'm just going to cook that in there. So I did not drain the grease off of that sausage. And like with any gravy, you kind of want to, of course, that mix is made with flour, so of course you want to kind of cook that for about a minute. Right, Matthew? That's probably about right. I'm going to say a good eighth of a cup with that. So I'm going to add in my milk, my evaporated milk. You can use whole milk. You don't have to use this. I grew up watching my mom use it for her gravies, and I just think it has a lot richer flavor to it. And you can see, I'm going to lower this camera. You don't need to see me. It's pretty thick. So it's going to need quite a bit more milk. I'm going to have to check those biscuits in just a minute. Really thick. Yeah, I'm going to say no more than an eighth of a cup per pound of sausage. I'm going to set that off the burner just for a minute. I always put a little bit of butter on my biscuits. Matthew, watch out. This pan is really hot.
Yeah. Ew.
Matthew loves biscuits and gravy. I do too. Lindsay's not a huge fan, but she'll probably still eat some. So I just buttered those a little bit. Okay. Matthew, this is super hot, honey, so get back. I'll show you the biscuits. They came out really pretty. I'll leave those there. Okay, back to the gravy. And for those of you that are new to cooking, gravy really is pretty simple. Like you can tell this is just way too thick, so of course I'm going to just add milk. I'm sure I'm going to need even more than that. But that's how easy sausage gravy and biscuits really is. And of course you don't have to make your biscuits homemade. I'll link this biscuit mix for whoever might want it. So I'm going in now with just some whole milk. And it'll kind of thicken as it cools. So you want to make sure and get enough milk in that. Probably going to need a little bit more milk in it. There's always got to be some issue when you cook, you know. So I don't know if you saw my last video. Let's see, what was my last one? I did one on coloring my hair. I did one on, oh yeah, chicken pot pie. So see, that takes quite a bit of milk. So funny, you're only seeing half of me. And now you can see it's about getting to the consistency where we want it. I'm going to probably do just a little bit more milk even, just because, like I said, as it sets, it tends to want to kind of thicken a little bit more. That's probably about good. I've got my heat on about medium. And that's about right. I'm going to taste it. Pretty good. In that mix, I can't remember everything, but basically it's 2 cups of flour, and then pepper, salt, garlic powder, poultry seasoning. I said pepper, poultry seasoning. Oh, sage. So it's a pretty easy recipe. Salt, of course. And then I always end up adding a little something. I might add just a little bit of salt. Not much. I always add more pepper to mine on my plate, just so it's not too peppery for Matthew. Okay, so if you can see that, that's the consistency of it. I don't think I want to add more milk to that. I'm going to just kind of set that off to the side, and I'll see after it sets how it's looking, if it's too thick, but that's about right for right now. All right, I will make Matthew a plate here in a few minutes, and I'll be back.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Nana.
Yeah.
Just lazy too.
Yes. Do you want a big biscuit?
I want a big biscuit too.
Okay. So I know he can't eat quite that much. So the gravy, I didn't have to add any more milk, if you can see here. So it's a nice consistency. So it came out really pretty. Okay, we'll get Matthew up here to eat. Matthew, are you ready, honey?
Gravy, gravy, biscuit.
Okay, your little ones are on your plate too.
What did you do to that? My can
I put gravy on them for you. Huh?
Why?
Didn't you want gravy on them? Well, here, you've got more that don't have gravy. Look. I want you to try that, though, and tell them if you like it. You want milk or apple juice?
I want the milk. Can I have some milk? Gravy, it tastes good. These are good.
Are they good little biscuits?
Nana.
What, honey?
When I'm done with this one, can I have the small ones?
Yeah. Did you try your gravy?
Mm-hmm.
This little plate. It's good? It's okay? Can you say thanks for watching us? Okay.
Thanks for watching us.
Say have a good night.
Have a good night and day.
Always silly. Well, if you stayed for this whole video, we finally got the biscuits right. The counter didn't move. The biscuits came out. Everything's good. So we'll end this on a good note tonight. If you stayed for this whole video, Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good night. God bless. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.